All right, BAD 2710. Welcome to week 9. So this week we're going to shift our focus a little bit. In the first 8 weeks, we've been discussing the mechanical aspects of the individual and the group and how they operate together, understanding people as an individual, understanding their interactions with each other. So one of the things we're going to look at now is this notion of leadership. And we're not going to focus on supervision or management. We're going to talk specifically about the leader and what they bring to the table, because there's a distinction between supervisory and management skills and leadership skills, and we're going to look at that in depth this week. So early in the semester, I asked you to tell me about the most effective or the best leader in your life, and I asked you to tell me about the worst leader in your life. And many of you focused on somebody that was close to you, perhaps a parent or an uncle or somebody like that that you knew personally and they had impacted your life. So this week we're going to get into the true definition of leadership. And you'll find that especially in the business workplace, there's a distinction between people that may impact your life personally and being an effective leader in a business scenario or in a work group type scenario. So I want you to think about that, and I want you to look at the definition of leadership, which is the ability to influence a group toward the achievement of a vision or a set of goals. Right? Influence a group, not an individual, but a group. So in the workplace, you're going to be asked to lead specific teams or entire groups or divisions, or perhaps an entire organization if you're the head of that organization. So you have to think about those skills and abilities that are going to lend themselves to accomplishing that mission. So we're going to look at various traits that apply to leadership, things that a leader should possess, skills that they should possess. And we're also going to look at the difference between when to apply those particular types of leadership traits. Some traits may be good in one circumstance, they may be horrible in another circumstance. So one example is if you have a leader who is steadfast, stern, abrupt, mission-focused, very decisive, and demanding, that may be appropriate in perhaps a military setting, undertaking a mission in that regard. But they would be completely inappropriate skill sets to apply in a creative setting for software developers or some team in that type of environment. So a leader has to be able to pick and choose when to apply what skills they have as it relates to the scenario. So leadership, you'll find, is situational, and we'll get into that as we talk on Tuesday. Be sure to read chapter 12 before you come to class, and as always, I look forward to the discussions we have. Thank you.